This movie has so many twists and turns, but did it pay off? Let's talk about it. Hello everyone, my name is Hector. This is Everything Horror, where we like to talk about everything horror. And in today's video, we are going to talk about Come to Daddy. Now, Come to Daddy was directed by Ant Timpson, who is known for as a producer for films like Turbo Kid, ABCs of Death, one of my personal favorites, Housebound. I actually really love this movie. And now that I think about it, that movie kind of correlates a little bit with this film, with all the twists and turns. But we'll get into that in a little bit. Come to Daddy is about a man-child, Elijah Wood, receiving a letter from his estranged father. He is trying to reconnect with him. His father lives in a remote cabin, and he comes to find out that his father has some sinister motives. Now, let's start off with some positives. This movie looks great. There are shots in this film that just look amazing. The location looks amazing. The ocean, the trees. I'm all about the wilderness, but not bears. I don't fuck with bears. The way the house looks on the cliffside, it really adds to the atmosphere of the film. The cabin itself has a character of its own. There's an amazing view from one of the parts of the cabin, and it helps to create some amazing shots. Another positive is the acting. Elijah Wood, man, this guy, he brings it in every film. He's absolutely great in this movie. There's just something about him. You feel sympathy for any character that he plays. I think it's mostly because of his face. It's pretty insane how old he is and how young he looks. Seriously, the guy might be magic. The way he looks in this film, down to his haircut, to the clothes that he wears, and that weird caterpillar on his face, I think it's just very well done how they put his character together. And then we have Stephen McHattie, who is absolutely great in this film. At first, you don't really know how to feel about him, and then he starts saying some messed up things, and the way he plays this character, you hate him, but you can't help but laugh at some of the shit that he says. Stephen knocked it out of the park. And as I said before, this movie is just filled with so many twists and turns. You cannot predict where this movie is going to go. I promise you that. I was 30 minutes into the film, 35 minutes into the film, and I was like, what the heck is going on? What's going to happen from here? I didn't really know if I liked the direction that they were going, and as more twists came along, I was really, really liking it. But then we come to my negative for the film, where it ends up, especially the last 25 to 30 minutes of the film, I didn't really like. The first half of this film was great with all the tension that it was building. It was being alleviated with some humor, but the tension was still there. Now, as the film goes on, especially near the end, the tension is virtually gone, but the tone is still filled with humor. And I don't know, it didn't really appeal to me. The humor was a bit too much. There was a scene that looked like straight out of a sitcom. That's pretty much my only gripes with the movie. There are some awesome effects in this film. There's some crowd-pleasing moments. There's a scene in this movie that had the audience going nuts. Well, shit. Now that I think about it, that was a good choice in words. This is definitely a movie to experience. I think it's worth a watch. I saw it in the theater, and then come to find out, it's on VOD already. Check it out. I think it's worth a watch. My rating for Come to Daddy is 3 bloody balls out of 5. It's definitely worth a watch. There's some awesome twists and turns. Anyways, you guys, have you seen Come to Daddy? Definitely let me know in the comments down below what you thought of the film. Again, my name is Hector. This is Everything Horror.